So today we are building a deck and playing ranked around one single random card that I wonder pick. So I like this game, so I figured I'd make a couple of videos making something around this game. I don't know how much more I'll do around this game. My channel really doesn't have a specific thing that I want to do. Like, I only make videos about this or this. So I just kind of do like random stuff that I just kind of like here and there, just goof off. Anyways, hopefully this is somewhat fun. I thought it was an interesting idea, so anyways, here we go. Okay, so I'm scrolling through my wonder picks here. I'm looking at my options. These are the wonder picks I have for the day. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple that have caught my eye. Our options, nothing here interests me. Same thing here. Mess Spirit, I already have a Mess Spirit deck, and don't want to try to do that. My Mortar could be kind of cool. Nothing really here interests me either. I guess I could do a Wigglytuff deck. I don't have Wigglytuff yet. I haven't played a Wigglytuff deck yet. I mean, I do have Wigglytuff. Nothing here interests me. Nothing here either. I think I kind of want to do something, or try to attempt to get something that's out of the box, or like not normal or like meta or anything. And the two that have caught my eye is this Empoleon. I think building a deck around Empoleon would be cool. Also, if we get like Rocky Helmet, that's not a Pokemon, so we would just restart. Or this Giratina. This Giratina is really cool. So I'm not gonna lie though, I am a bigger fan of Giratina, so I think out of all the options, we're gonna try Giratina. Alright. And then if we don't get Giratina, we have Medicham, Cherubi, Snorunt, or Snover. So let's see. I think there's that sneak peek event. Is that still going? No, it's not. Okay. Shit. So the Giratina was here. Something's telling me to just click here again. I kind of always do that. It works sometimes. I'm going for it. We're going bottom right. All right. Oh, no! We got Medicham? Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. Okay. So, I'm going to be right back. I have to build a deck around Medicham. Okay, so this is the crazy concoction I have brewed up. Now, I am no perfect or amazing deck builder in this game. Magic, different story. This game, no. So this is what I have. First of all, I was struggling to either run one copy of Hitmonlee or one copy of SwoodoWoodo. I think in the long run, Hitmonlee plus Cyrus combo is just dirty closing out games. So I kind of wanted to, I'm going to run that instead of the SwoodoWoodo. Either it was run one Cyrus, 2 red and SwoodoWoodo, or 1 Hitmonlee, 1 red and 2 Cyrus. So I'm going to go with Hitmonlee and see how that goes. Next are stage 1 Pokemon. 2 Riolu. So we can get to stage 2 Lucario, and Lucario is going to help us a lot because of this ability he has where attacks used by your fighting type Pokemon do 20 plus damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So yeah, Lucario is going to help us a lot here. And then we have Meditite. He has just 1 energy. It's a kick move, does 20 damage, whatever. And then we have, of course, 2 copies of our Medicham here. Now, it's 1 energy for 80 damage, but you have to flip a coin if tails, this attack does nothing. So that could be nasty. Also, another thing to note, Fighting types are weak to Psychic type, and Giratina is really... Giratina EX is really prominent in the meta right now, so... I don't know if it would be smart for me to run a Team Rocket's Grunt, maybe just for that. But even 80 damage is good for one mana, or like energy. So essentially what we're going to be doing is trying our best to, I guess, flip heads and deal 100 damage with one energy. Pokeball, we have one copy of Pokemon Communication to help find our other evolutions. Professor's Research, obviously. Giovanni, hopefully kill Pokemon in a pinch. Sabrina, 2 copies of Cyrus because of the Hitmonlee. Iono, this is just to shuffle a really bad hand if I need to, again, find my other evolutions. And a red to really do some damage on... let's hop into the rank and see how this goes. Imagine I win on the first game. Okay. So, we're gonna need to get pretty lucky here. Oh. This is kind of a bad hand. Okay, well, again, I'm not a self-proclaimed amazing deck brewer, so... And it's a Druddigon Darkrai. It's gonna be Darkrai, Giratina, Druddigon. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is not good. I can't stand these decks, bro. These stall decks with Druddigon and just the power-up Darkrai. Alright, let's Pokeball here. Another Medicham. We don't need that, so let's Pokemon Communication the Meditites. Hitmonlee. I think we go Hitmonlee, retreat Meditite, and just start hitting Giratina. That's what we do. Yeah, there's the Darkrai. I just got a really bad starting hand. Like, of course, my first game is gonna go horrible. Okay. There's Riolu. It's really nice. So then, again, we're just gonna start applying pressure on this Giratina here. Hopefully, maybe we can pull Meditite here. Not Meditite, Medicham. I would really love a Professor's Research into Lucario and, Oh, okay. Why did he do that? I don't understand that play. Alright, we're just gonna use this here. We need our second stage evolutions, dude. Alright, so we're gonna put an energy on Meditite. This is active Pokemon. Active Pokemon. Oh, he's gonna try to retreat Druddigon. He's gonna retreat Druddigon next turn. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna lay the second Meditite just in case. Yeah. Alright, again, let's apply pressure to this Giratina. Also, I think, Giratina can die to Medicham now. So I think, getting chip damage on Darkrai would be essential here, but I think he's going to... Yeah, I think I should apply chip damage on Darkrai instead. Instead of that Giratina. Okay. So I would have to Giovanni Medicham here. Oh. Okay, now we got Lucario. That's good. I really want my Medicham, though. And I think the best thing to do is... Because Medicham plus Giovanni can kill this Giratina, so... Let's hit the Darkrai here. Let's hit the Darkrai. I need to pull Medicham now. Okay, yep. into the Giratina. So he's gonna kill Hitmonlee here. Yep, okay. Please, please. This is why you run ROOOOAAARRRRRRRRRRR, by the way. Please, for the love of God, give me the goat. It's not who I was looking for. I'm trying to think if I would want to Sabrina here, maybe? I don't think so. I think we just run this, and then we can, at the very least, kill with a kick from Meditite later on. So, Submissive Blow. If he retreats Giratina, then I can Cyrus it and use kick on Meditite. Okay. Or, yeah, because he's gonna retreat Giratina. 8 cards. Oh, he's gonna trade. Okay. If I pull Medicham here, we have a chance. We literally have a chance. Oh, shit. This comes down to our heads or tails. Medicham. Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't. Okay, I forgot. This is 80, not 100. Shit. Because I was thinking of the Lucario plus Medicham damage. So, we're gonna have the Sabrina here. Alright. Unless he has a leaf, I don't think he can retreat next turn, so... Come on. Come on. Come on, Medicham. Let's go! Dude, that's 80 damage. If he can't retreat next turn, he can't kill me. He can't kill me next turn unless he can retreat. Unless he has a leaf in his hand. Unless he has a leaf. He doesn't. Oh, he might. He still might have a leaf. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't do anything to me. Since it's only 1. This comes down to a heads or tails. There isn't any point in doing this. I don't have anything that would, like, help in this situation. Come on. It would be so cool. Medicham. Can he kill? No, he can't leave, though. I have one more chance. Oh. This is... Come on. Come on. Just one more heads. Bring it home for me, Medicham. But like the Giratina Darkrai, Meowscarada, dude, those things are rampant. And Great Ball all the way to Ultra and Master Ball, so... Okay, we got a water deck here. Okay, we finally have a okay hand. Let's start off with this. And we'll put Riolu here. Eevee. Oh. Alright, let's Professor's Research. That means next turn, we're possibly hitting for 100 damage. If we pull head, if we can flip heads, on turn 2, we're hitting 100 damage. That's gonna be wild. Okay, he's trying to protect the Eevee. I'm assuming this is a Manaphy, like, Palkia deck that runs Vaporeon. He must have got a really bad hand. I think he got a really bad hand. Okay, so we Lucario here. Now Medicham. And we put our 1 energy on Medicham. Come on. Come on. Let's hit it for 100. Oh! Dude, this Eevee's getting sent to the nether. Dude, oh my god, 120 damage on turn 2. That is crazy. Wild. Leafeon? I'm really confused on what this deck is supposed to be. And now it's Celebi. No. I don't... Does anyone know what deck this is supposed to be? I don't know. I don't think this win counts. This guy's playing some weird... I'm gonna Iono here. I'm gonna Iono my 2 Cyruses away. Another Medicham and another Lucario. I want to evolve this Meditite. Alright! Another kick shot. Let's see how much damage we can do. Okay. That is, that sucks. That sucks. It's gonna do 70 damage to me now. I'm really confused on what this deck's supposed to be. Really confused. Like, why is it running water energy? Okay, we have Hitmonlee. I think we put an energy on Lucario here, though. Yeah, let's just, No, I think we retreat here. Let's retreat. And let's... Oh! Are you serious, man? Really? I mean... Oh my goodness. This is bad. I thought that we had this. If we can't hit 2 more heads, it's over. If we can't hit 2 more heads, it's over. He's just gonna win with Celebi at this point. See, my issue is he's going to eventually retreat the Leafeon. If I hit Leafeon with any damage, he's gonna retreat it. So I would need to pull Cyrus. Let's see what this gives me. There's red. Oh, but red, I think... Yeah. Alright. Let me... Red... plus a Medicham plus Lucario. That is a... How did I do 120 earlier? Oh, plus the... Okay. So... Alright, now let's just see what happens. Finally! Okay, we needed that. We needed that. Okay. So that's 100. He's gonna retreat, though. So... And the issue is, even with a red on the Celebi... Is that really why he runs water? He gets all his... He gets literally all of his, leaf energy from the Leafeon. Okay, that is interesting. We run Meditite. Our best bet here is just to go red, hit a heads, and maybe this guy makes a crazy misplay, but it's GG's already. Like, I already see where this is going. Alright. We go red. Unless we hit a heads. Medicham. Hit. We got this. Lock in. Medicham. I know you're on the brink of death and you probably already want to die. You're at 10 HP. But we can close this out. Lock in. Again, this either makes us win or makes us lose. He's the GOAT. He locked in. We won with Medicham. Oh my god. We won with just a random Medicham deck out there. Well, to be fair, that deck was weird. I kind of want to go back on what I said earlier about Great Ball to Ultra Ball decks. Most of my experience with playing Great Ball has been nothing but Darkrai, Dragon, Giratina, Meowscarada. You see Wug Trio. You see fighting the Gallade decks. Magneton has been really prominent lately, and then sorry, Magnezone, but yeah, Magneton, Magnezone, and Gyarados decks. So I don't know what this deck was. It seemed like he ran Water Energy just to sustain with himself with Irida. Is that what her name was, or her name is? I don't remember. And then he gets all of his Leaf Energy from Leafeon EX. Super weird deck, but we almost won. It came down to a heads or tails with that one Darkrai or Giratina. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty fun. I've never built a deck and played a deck specifically around just one random card before. I kind of definitely want to do that again. If y'all enjoyed that, definitely let me know. Wow. I've never seen anybody. That's the first time I think I've literally seen Medicham with that card ever. On a bench or battlefield. No one ever plays Medicham. Kind of really good if you can get, flip it. If you get lucky on your hand and get Lucario and Medicham turn 2, you're possibly hitting for 100 damage on turn 2, which is kind of crazy. I only hit 120 there because, like I said, the Eevee was weak to fighting type. But if you have a red and you're going against an EX, that's 120. Or Giovanni, that's 110 on turn 2. But you gotta get pretty lucky. Again, this game, 70%. I keep wanting to say skill. It's not skill. It's luck. Tell them, Hamilton. It's luck. Super fun. Thank you. Bye-bye.